get started. So I'm going to start working on the Python coding challenge. I already create like my own repository, which I'm going to like send my pull request in the email that I will send later on. Also, I have like a timer to take note of the time. So I already cloned that, and I already uh, have my repo created. So this is the repo, and I already read everything. I'm going to use like PyCharm because it is my IDE, my favorite IDE. So I'm going to use this one. I already read the README. I know that we are working with cuboids and bags, and inside the bag we have to add cuboids. That's what I think. So I just have to complete the update and delete cuboid tests, and also try to fix the implementation for the other ones that are failing, I think. So let's work on that later on. And also I have to take a look on the linter. So I already cloned the repo. I already create my private repository. Second mode to your local attribute and push the master branch. I already did that. The branch what I'm going to work on. So I think that okay, let's do that later on. Implement test. Okay, set up and get it running. Verify the linter and the test suite fail. So I think that the first thing that we are going to do is fix the failing test. So implement the test, update and delete, add missing functionalities to the other test, pass, no, to not modify this test. Okay, commit, push my commit changes. So I think that in your feature branch, so I think that I'm going to create just one. Okay, so I'm just going to create a branch. So let's do that. Create a public distribution branch into repository. Invite to these two guys to check the repo. Okay, so get started. Let's start by creating the branch. So I'm going to create a branch like CRUD and Cuboid. Let's name it that way. So let's going to make it work. We are using Flask, Python, SQL. We already have some knowledge on that. PyTest for the test, PyM for the right. So let's. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that in the right way. So it's going to load the packages. And what else? Everything looks like it is good. Okay, we are using the right shell. Yeah, we are using the right way. Let's going to run the linter as the previous said. So make lint. Let's see if the dependencies are install right. Looks like yeah, we have 10 over 10. Let's keep it in the same way and let's run the test. Okay, a lot of tests are failing. Not all of them, but yeah, a lot of them. Okay, let's see, we don't have any change yet, so let's start by we already did this one, we already did this one, yeah, we already did this one. Okay, so let's work on let's work on fix the functionality. So let's try to start working on the technical depth. So let's make it work. Okay, so it looks like all of them are failing. Let's get started by the handlers. So okay, the back handler. Okay, let's check the architecture of the application. We have the app, we have folder for migrations. Okay, we have the API here. I think that these ones are the controllers, right? These ones are the controllers, the models, right? Okay, the schemas. Okay, what is this? Okay, okay, it's how, okay, it's like a health check. Okay, I think that the only one that is working should be the health check. Okay, let's check that later on. So okay, this is the SQL, so we are using SQLite. Okay, here we have the tests. We have tests for the handlers and the models. Okay, what else we have here? We have the migrations. Okay, so we have these two migrations. Okay, Cuboid. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's check our make file. What do we have here? The migration, black, winter. Okay, big file. I think that we have the same version that is expecting, right? 3.9. It's the same one that I'm using here, right? 3.9. So it's okay. Okay, okay, okay. We already checked the structure of everything. So let's start by the test. Let's try to fix first off, I don't know, let's start by the models. Okay, so I think that if we do this by test, okay, test model. Okay, let's run the application. Okay, 3 of them are failing. Let's see what's going on. Okay, looks like, okay, there is a full main title and it is not there. So let's check first like the models. Okay, let's check the models and the schemas, right? Okay, I think that the schemas, I think that maybe do not have them. Yeah, it's trying like this. Okay, so let's check. This one is for what? Table backs. Okay, so let's check the backs. Okay, we have title, column. Okay, okay, so looks like it is okay, you know. Let's check the schemas. Oh, okay, so okay, okay, now actually has no column name title, but the title is here, you know. Okay, it's like that created. So I'm going to run the migrations, migrate. I think that this one, let's see if something was created. Actually no. And let's try to run the application. Okay. 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 Now those here will change because we didn't run the migration before. So okay, let's start with the first one. Object has not attribute payload volume. Okay, should we have a payload volume? Okay. Okay, let's check the back. Oh, okay, yeah, we need payload volume and available volume, but I think that those ones should be calculated automatically. And what I understood was that we need to define a volume in the cuboid also. So let's see. Okay, we don't have volume. Okay, we have width, height, back and volume, but we don't have. We have everything less the volume. So check that. But I think that it is not like. It should be like a virtual property or something like that. So dynamic property. Well, alchemy. So I remember that there used to be something like that. Okay, attribute. No. Hi. Okay, hybrid attributes. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, this one will work. So let's use the decorator. So let's add like a new property. Let's import dependency and okay, what is the name of that? It is like volume, So let's volume will be like return. It's like width. Self dot width by self dot height by self by that like depth. Okay, so we already defined the volume. I think that everything is done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 property, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 property. So now we can work on this one. I think that available volume is the volume that we have. So we will need to do something pretty similar to have a property with the backup thing. So let's create the hybrid property. Okay, hybrid property. Okay, we need to. Okay, we need to define this in the same way. Okay, no, I was doing wrong. I was doing wrong. Wrong because this should call this file. My bad. So volume title cuboid, volume title cuboid and payload volume. Let's start with this one. So this one payload volume should be like the total of all the box. Okay. Okay. So here we have like the cuboid with the back ref. So let's going to use this one. Okay, so it's going to iterate over that. So okay, so total volume equal to 0, like a cuboid inside like all the cuboids. So let's do like a payload volume was equal to like by that volume. Let's give the volume and when it is done, let's return like the payload volume that we need. Okay, what happened? I need to import the dependency. Okay, it's imported. We need to fix this one. No, we already have that one. We also are missing this one, so let's try to implement this one too. So let's use the same hybrid property, but to define the available volume. So let's choose like a simple. Okay, the available volume should be like the volume. subtract the payload volume, right? So the volume, let's self that payload volume. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's run that again. So let's run the migration first. If everything is okay. So okay. They passed. So we already fixed like this test. Okay. So let's create a commit for that. Okay. Let's see if we just modify this one. Okay. We also create like a new version. Okay. Let's keep that and then modify it. Okay. Let's check the ignore. Okay, no, we're not ignoring them, so I think that we have to add them. So let's check the div. Okay, it looks good. But let's check the linter before consequence. What I'm doing. Okay, let's git make lint. I think that this one. Let's see if everything is working. Looks like okay, right. Okay, it's good. Okay, so hit that. Hit the comment like okay, yeah. Test. It's like a fix, you know. Okay, it's a fix for the models. Fix model tests. Okay, yeah. Okay, we already fixed this one. Okay, what's next? Let's run the other one because I remember that there were other ones that were failing. No, they are passing. Okay, so I think that the rest of the tests are for the Cuboid one. So let's check the Cuboid test in the handler. Looks like the back passed. Okay, status code. But those ones. Okay, these ones are for the update. Okay, doesn't matter. So let's check. Let's try to run that. Not for the model, but for the handler, that should fail. But I think that for the bug is working right. It is passing. Right, it is passing. Looks that there are a couple of warnings here, but let's ignore them. Let's focus on the test Cuboid. Okay, 10 of them are failing. Let's check what's happening. Okay. So looks like okay. The first one is this should get Cuboid. This one. Let's check this one. This one is fake. Let's see what's happening. It is creating a bug. It is adding the bug and it is committing the bug. This is like the arrange. Okay. I didn't mention that, but I'm following like a TDD approach, you know. So first I'm checking the test, it is failing, and I'm fixing the implementation based on the test, you know. So that's what I'm doing. So Cuboid iterate over the Cuboid, and well, okay. So creates the bug and adds the Cuboid. Okay, URL code. Okay, test. Okay. So the first one that is failing. This one is passing, you know. So this one doesn't matter. You get
Cuboid ID. This one is failed. So it adds a bug, it adds a cuboid, but it is not getting the cuboid, you know. This failure is good enough, 500. Okay, so let's check the implementation for this one. Let's see how much time do we have. Okay, 50 minutes. So okay, so this one is defined by ID. So this one, okay, looks like the implementation for this one is not like the right one. So let's start with this one. Okay, so I think that first let's try to get the cuboid. That query that get like in the same way. Let's try to get that by ID. Let's check to see how to. Okay, just back on the ID. Okay, so we need to get this one. So I think that we should get the bottom here. Okay, and let's try to get that Cuboid IT. Okay. So let's make it. Okay, we already have the cuboid, but we will need to return that. We will need the cuboid schema here. So cuboid schema equal to cuboid schema in the same way that above. Let's try to return that G75 cuboid schema that tab. Looks like okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let's try to cuboid. Okay, this should work now, and at least one should pass. Okay, no, it's better. 8 are failing. Okay, I think that this one is already solved, at least for the which one is for the get cuboid get. Let's try to go for the other ones. Okay, let's see the other ones. Which one are failing? Yeah, still for the cuboid get. This one is a return not found. So this one page. Okay. Okay, makes sense. If the cuboid does not exist, so return and not found. Okay. So I think that we will need to add a validation and extra validation here. So if the cuboid is like known, this should return like a message. Let's try to use like by a message at least with more information saying like the cuboid does not exist. Okay. With an HTTP status like not found, because this is not found. Let's run that again. Okay, now we have 7 tests that are failing, more or less. Okay, so let's see if it is still for. Okay, it is now for the create. For the create and update and delete. So then we can do a commit for that here. We should only be modified this test. Okay, yeah, it's right. Not the test, just the implementation. So it's okay. Let's run the linter to see if everything is working before to commit. Yeah, looks like 10/10. So let's add the implementation. Okay, fix. Like this one is for the handler. Like and get by the implementation. Get by the implementation. But this one is for the Cuboid, you know. So let's okay. So let's see how it goes. Okay, 100. Okay, yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go to see the other ones. That looks like in this case is this one. TSR is expecting 422 and it's getting 201. So let's check test using the handler. So let's see. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Okay, before each it creates a bag. It creates 2 Cuboid. Okay, 10/10, 500, 3. Okay, so we just have 500 of the payload volume to add. So let's see. Oh, we missed that. Okay, this one. Okay, so we are adding a post. Okay, for the new Cuboid. Okay, so we are adding a new one. So check the calculator. Sufficient capacity. Oh yeah, it is. We don't have enough capacity. Okay, so processable entity. So let's check the Cuboid creation. Cuboid, this one is okay now. So okay, it is. Okay, it's creating a Cuboid and it is adding the Cuboid and commit the Cuboid. Well, we have to add a validation to check off the available volume, you know. So okay, we can do that here before the attachment and the commits. So let's add. Okay, we have to check the back first. So if the back, okay, let's import that query. Yeah, it is. It's in that way, right? So we have to query that. Okay, import that in the right way. Let's check. Yeah, it's in the right way. Okay, we don't have intelligence, so doesn't matter. So let's work on that. Query that get. That is the same way. Let's get like the back IT. Cuboid that back IT. This one, the semicolon is not there. So if the first check is if the back that available volume right is less than the Cuboid that volume. Okay, this one is true. It should throw like insufficient volume, you know. Okay, so here this one is not needed. So if the back available volume is less than the code volume, I can add that. So we'll return a message. This one the same way, but instead of the Cuboid returned list, send there like a message saying like let's see if we have any suggestion. Okay, this one. Okay, message. Okay, you did the same. Okay. And we're saying like, okay, this one, we are expecting unprocessable identity, so it's okay. Okay, let me copy this. Yeah, processable identity. You're right, because it doesn't have enough space. So, okay, the A here is missing. We used to have 7 failed tests. Let's see now how it goes. Okay, okay, 6. It's better. One less. Okay, one less. Let's see. We are still in the create. So, how much time do we have now? 44 minutes. Okay. So return. This one is failing too. Let's see what's happening. Search the test. Okay, static method. Oh, okay. Return not found if not back. Oh, okay. So the back is not found. So, oh, okay. I'm gonna modify the test about just implement the test below. Okay. Okay, so let's see. It should fail if the back is not found. Okay, so okay, back for any reason, if back, right? If back is none, let's return something like this, but the error message. I think that this one should be a not found. Okay, let's see if there is any suggestion. No as a suggestion, but should be like in this hash, the back does not exist. Okay, let's see. Let's run that again. Oh, it looks like it's still failing. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh no, it is already fixed. Now we have just to delete the update. So we are already covered. We used to already cover this one that are the create looks like it's okay. And the missing ones at this one text the update. Let's check that later. And the delete is the other one. Okay, so the only one, there are 2 ones that are failing the update and the delete. So the create is already done. So let's check that. If we didn't modify anything wrong, looks like everything's okay. Let's run the linter and make lint. Let's see if the linter is okay, and if the linter is okay. Okay, there is an error. Okay, couple engageable. Do you manage this? Okay, just say that entity cycle. Okay, Cuboid. Available in the line 48. Looks like there is something wrong with this state. This line state. Okay. Okay, this one. Let's do you meet the parentheses? Let's add parentheses to see if this works. No, this one should not be here, and this one, no. Okay, so let's search on Google what's going on. Okay, sample, let's see. Okay, no, this one is not. Okay, solution. Okay, is. You could use for function comparison. So I think here is Cuboid. Something here is from, do. Okay, let's keep that over the 100%. I don't know what it's from here. Option 1. No, you can't. You can disable that, No, this one doesn't work. This is because I need to call that in this way. Let's see. No, this wasn't a problem. Let's see in this one, because this one volume is also like a hybrid property. Okay, okay, yeah, that one, that was the problem. Okay, it was a method, yeah, okay. So let's add, but it is still passing, right? So let's check if it is still passing. We have 7 error here. Okay, okay. Now the create is failing. Should create. Let's see what's going on. Okay. It's getting 500, but why it is failing? Int object is not callable. Okay, I think that I'm putting wrong. Okay. Close my window. There's some noise. Okay, so type error in this not callable. Okay. Looks like I can. It worked. It worked on the test, but now we gotta get an error because it says like in this not callable. Let's see if let's keep in that. Let's check this one and this one. Now it is in the right way, but the linter is crying. Okay, let's see if there's a hybrid property linter problem. Okay, yeah, this one is the same error. Only one with the process using the collective test. Okay, I think that the problem with increasing collective. Okay. 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 Let's check that later on. Okay, let's check later. Okay. Yeah, let's check that later. At the end, if we have enough time, because I think that 99.97 it's okay. So let's add the changes. I think that we have everything. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one is a fix. Okay, so Hunter on station for create for the create Cuboid. Okay, so let's work. The other one is the update. Okay, so here we have to implement, you know, we'll have to implement, it says that we have to implement. So we have, how many tests do we have here? We have 3 tests that are failing, so we have a bug. Okay, let's see how much room do we have. Okay, so 5 by 5 by 5, okay. Okay. And 4 by 4 by 4 plus 1. 125 we have, okay, this. Okay, so we just have 61 of space here. They return it back on the cuboid. Okay, so it is like disabling this. Maybe we can use that. No. Okay, so we will have to it will create that, and I will get the bug. This one is not returned. No, just the back and the last cuboid. Okay, then modify the new width. Okay, so it should update the cuboid. Okay. So here we have like the. Okay, we have the arrange here, and we prepared the data. Here, also here. Okay, response is empty. Because we need to call the response. We need to call the method here, so we need here will be like the action, and here we will have like the assert. Okay, so we will need a test client in the same way, and I think that this one could be pretty similar. Oh, this is quite strange. Okay, let's copy this to here. Okay. Know what it did, but it looks strange, quite strange. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's do that manually. Okay, we have the session here. We will need the test, this one. Yeah, the test client in the same way. Yeah. We will need something like this. Right. Let's see if copying that in the same way will work. No, it didn't work. So what happened? I don't know what actually happened. I will try to close this, and I will try to open that again, because my mouse is kinda strange. Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, I can select that normal again. So let's copy that here. Let's paste that here because it is like the same, but we are not doing a post. We should be like patch is better, actually to update just a couple of attributes instead of everything. It's better. I think that it could be the same. Some values in this case should be the new width. Height should be the new height. The depth is the new depth. But the perfect is not needed. The JSON is the application JSON. Like it's okay. Okay, let's see what it did. Yeah, I think that's okay. So yeah, we can add like the ID in the URL to get a better understanding of that. So let's check the Cuboid that ID. Yeah, it's okay. It's better. It's better, but I think that we can validate more stuff, more than just an okay. Actually, let's improve this one. Let's see, I think that this will return like a body or something like that. Let's see if that like this should be on. Alright, so let's do this with is equal to the new width and the height and the depth. This is the new height and this is the new depth. Okay, it's better. Yeah, actually I think that's better. Let's validate also the volume, to see that everything is okay. Respawn. Okay, we can just copy this. And check if this is like new width by new height by new depth. Oh no, new depth. How much time do we have? 27 minutes. Okay, let's save that. Okay, so this is the first case, and let's see the other one. Confusion, capacity, so we can check. We need to enter the test client here, the same as above. We will need to add actually this. Here it is using this. Okay, it's okay. And let's check also like a body message saying like okay, like there is not viable volume is back or something like that. It's okay. What else do we have? Okay. Okay. I think that this is enough for this test. Let's see this one. Fail. Okay, if Cuboid does not exist, it should fail. Okay, let's copy this in the same way. The test client, and let's just add a imaginary value. I think that this doesn't matter because this should fail. And actually not found, unless add a validation message, something like this one here, but the Cuboid does not exist, something like that. Okay, so we already did like implementation for the test. Let's see. let's create the implementation. So we have to create, get a list. So I think that we will need to implement that here. So update Cuboid. Let's add the same decorator. In this case, will be Apache, as we saw before. So we are following the TDD approach, So we already did the test. So we will do that. The test work. The test work based on the implementation. So let's implement that. Okay, update this one. Okay. So if everything is okay, let's get. This will be very useful, This will be useful for us. Okay. Yeah. It's like the same. We need to get this one too. No, we should not add that. I think that we will need to just update that. So there should be a different way to update instead of add, because if we do the add, okay, let's just test. Okay, this is created now, updated. This is an okay. Okay, let's see. Right, but how to update? Okay, update. Okay, no model update. This is equal originally. Wait a minute. This work. Oh, we're on. Okay, so we filter. Okay, there are several ways. Okay, we can do this. Oh, but it's just like adding a one. It work. Okay, but let's see a model implementation. Okay, this looks like I just have to change the name and that's it. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, if Cuboid, let's get first data Cuboid. Okay, the real Cuboid should be equal to Cuboid.query get. Let's get I by ID, but it should be of the Cuboid. This is a patch, as we mentioned before. We were getting. Okay, this is an int. Okay, so let's copy that here. And let's get this. Okay, and this here. So we are getting the Cuboid. Okay, so if updated Cuboid that with exist or contain something, let's do Cuboid that with equals to okay, that's the updated Cuboid that with. Okay, the same for the other ones, with okay, the same for that. Okay, we will need to comment the changes. So I think that this one will be needed. So, okay, so let's run that. we are failing with 5. Let's see why. But okay, yeah, the 5 are failing. Let's see why. Okay. Back continuity. Keyword back. Okay. Okay. We can use instead of typically this. We can use for dictionaries this one that's better because yeah, it's better. It's better because we don't have this problem of the keyword problem because it just happens sometimes when the key is not present. That is this specific case, you know. So let's do that. Okay, it's better. So let's see if this works. 5 are failing. See why. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, it's not failing. It's failing a different way. I think that I'm using attribute your. Okay, has not the body response. Let's see about like. Okay, we need to get JSON and message. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, so I think that I would need to change that. Okay, let's see. Okay, JSON. Okay, let's test with this one. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it says, okay, makes sense. Oh, but it is not the width, it's like the volume, you know. I was wrong. Okay, 4 I failed. They're always less than the other one. Okay, so it's failing here, but I think that actually okay, let's fix this first. Delete if Cuboid doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, if the Cuboid doesn't exist, your Cuboid is now it should return like a message. Okay, so the Cuboid doesn't exist. This should be the message. That's fine. Okay, 3 are passing, just 1 is failing. Process of one identity, okay, because there should be not enough space. So okay. We are not validating the rule. So let's check if Cuboid that back, just the back, check that. Available volume is less than Cuboid that volume. Yeah, this should return an error. It should turn an error, and the error should be. What's the name of the error? The Cuboid. No, this one is not the error. You know, there is not. This one is the error. Okay, so let's copy this. Okay, and this is not found. This is unprocessable identity. So let's see. Okay, 15 for the other one, right? Now it's failing other one. So let's see why it is failing. Okay, this should be a, but it is an unprocessable identity, but this is a different one.
Because this one was passing,
While it's failing, but this error just happened when there's not enough space. Oh, but we used to have 61. Okay, 5 by 5 by 5. Okay, 4 bar. 1 plus. Okay, less 250. Okay, okay. And it says like it is 5 by 5 by 5. So 5. Okay, yeah. This is bigger. Okay, I think that there is a problem because there is not enough space.
It is not possible. Okay, I think that this one. Okay, how will add a comment in the pull request for that? Okay, so let's run that again to see what happened. Okay. Okay, we are getting. Okay, we are getting an unprocessable identity. 61. 3 by 3 by 3 is 37.
You have enough space now. What's going on? Session. Why not? See what's going on. Because this is failing now and it was working.
Let's log the error to see what's going on. Logging that error. Let's see these two ones. Prints. Okay. That's print.
Use the magic of this one. Okay, we're getting 61 and 64. The volume is 64, but why?
I is getting 64.
3 by 3 by 3. Okay, but the last one. but yeah, it was 4 by 4 by 4. I think that I'm using the wrong. Yeah, I was using the wrong cuboid volume because it's the cuboid volume. So let's see. Yeah, now it's passing. We have 10 minutes for the delete. It's okay. So let's run the linter. Let's remember that we used to have. I think that we will have problem with that because this. Okay, this one is too long for all line. Let's try to use. We need to move this down. Maybe we do that, it's better used import, but no, there is no import. Okay, so this one is not needed, so let's delete this. No, we have. This is the old problem that we have. Okay. Let's take comment. Okay, we didn't check the changes. Let's check the changes. Okay, everything looks good. All the tests are passing. We just have pending that delete. Okay, this one looks like it's okay. Okay, let's commit. And this is a feature. This is a feature for the handler because in this case it was not implemented, so I'm going to create a feature. Implement, update, Cuboid. Yeah, now we have everything committed. As we saw before, the only thing that is failing now is the delete. So let's implement the delete as fast that we can. We have just 7 minutes. Okay, so let's see. We have a before reach. Okay, that's a bag. Okay, so 4 less. Okay, let's check again. Okay, delete successfully and not found. Okay. So let's try to do something pretty similar to this one. Case, let's delete. Let's add first the test. I think that this one will help. We will need the test client. Cuboid ID should be something that exists actually. So, looks like the cuboid exists. Okay, but actually it is not called, because this was called in this way, so I think that we will need to call that too, because this is, but it is just returning the cuboid, so just the cuboid, and this is the test. Delete. I will need to send the session too. Okay, session, the cuboid ID, and this is not needed. This is not needed. And this is a delete. So, and let's add a confirmation message, but we already learned that this is the right way. So, we will need something like this. Okay, but this guy, the cuboid was deleted successfully, so it's okay. Arrange. Action. last one, that is the and this one we should have like the same. Actually, I think that it doesn't matter because the cuboid should not exist. So let's this one, and in this case it's not found instead of an okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter, and just like this client cuboid ID, let's define a 0, something that doesn't exist, and yeah, so the implementation is already defined. Sorry, the tests are already created, so let's do the implementation now. So let's go to the cuboid and let's create something like this. This would work. Actually, but in this case, this should be a delete. How much time do we have? 4 minutes. Okay. Cuboid and we'll have to do a validation that is the same like this one. Actually, the cuboid does not exist. The clock is ticking, you know. So okay, so it's getting not found. Okay, and how to delete? Let's quick. How to delete SQL? How can we remember that was a way? It should be like a session.delete, session.delete or something like that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Delete. Okay. Okay. So we'll do this too. Here. Actually, the cuboid that was found, and the commit session, because if we don't commit the session, it will not work. And return. Okay. Jesus. 5 message. Cuboid deleted successfully. How much time do we have? Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, the clock is ticking. That. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if this worked. Delete. Yeah. So let's run the tests. All of them are failing. What's happening? Oh, yeah. Delete. My bad. Delete cuboid. Let's see. Oh my god. All of them are passing, you know. Let's commit everything. Let's run out the test. The test. Oh god. Yeah. Just. Okay, let's see the linter. Please, linter. Do not fail. Okay, yeah. Did I move over button before, but I think that we don't have time, so we need to check what we modified. Okay, just the add. It's okay. Actually, why it's okay. It is not my fault. Okay, the implementation is just for this one, so yeah, it's okay. Git add, git commit. Feature. I didn't remember if I used fit or feature. Let's see our luck. A feature. Git commit. Feature. Handler. Okay. Implement. Delete. Cuboid. So everything is already done. So my god. Okay, so git push origin feature cuboid. Okay. Now we have this. Let's do the main changes here. Oh, I added the cache files. Oh, my bad. I will need to delete them, you know. I didn't realize that I uploaded them. Okay, time's up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I just have to. I just have to delete the patches cache and everything is okay. Will be okay. It's actually where is it? In app. Okay, so I think that it was because the kid ignored that thing. I'm saying that. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's add that. Cache. The cache and let's delete that. Cache. The other one is in API inside API. Into handler. Handler, I think that's it. Oh no, we have more in schema. It is out of the scope, you know, because it's supposed to be not in the project. But okay, I will just do a quick fix. It's inside schema. Okay. Let's see if our projects will fix this. They could be quite interesting if it works. Okay, not much is found. Okay, because this looks like it could work. Let's see the status. Bikache, yeah, all day. Bikache. Git commit. No, actually, let's do an amend, you know. Note it. Push in. It should fix the problem. You know, yeah, there's files. Just fix file. And yeah, it's better. Yeah, I think that's it. The hybrid property. Okay, very interesting challenge. Yeah, it was quite good, you know. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's check again that everything is working as expected. My test is working. There are a couple of burnings, but doesn't matter. Let's check the linter. Yeah, 9.97. We can live with that. Definitely, yes. Definitely. Okay, so let's follow the readme. Okay, so it says that I have to do a quick review. So we just tried to apply the TDD approach. I think that it was quite important to apply. You know, first check or check the test, create the test for the implementation, and then make the implementation
work for the test. It was quite important. The schema validation, the stuff like that, the controllers. There are a lot of validation there that I think that were pretty important. So I added more answers than they needed, because I think that it was like a way to test that everything was working in the right way. And the way that I worked was like first try to solve like the technical depth, because I think that it's very important, and then work on the new functionalities. First things first. So yeah, that's what I did. I was trying to create my logs in a very like clean way. If I was using like first implement the delete, the update, um, for the Cuboid, Cuboid, the fixes, stuff like that. The branch I was trying to use like in a right standard. Uh, yeah, so that's it. So I will continue just like doing my pull request. More than one commit is expected. That's what I did. Update, implement, yeah. So if you check, I just modified this test because it was needed, and it was just modified in the update, and update and then the delete. The other one was not modified, just added the implementation, and I will create the pull request, and I will invite to these two guys. So yeah, conversation settings. I think that is manage access. And let's add a couple of people. So the first one is this one, and the second one is this one. Yeah, this one. So it is done. Let's just wait to that they check my review, and that's it. Please do ask question marks. It's better to just create one comment. So that's it. Thank you.